Alright guys, this is what's going on. It's very late in the evening, almost dark, losing daylight fast. We have a very overcast evening. Temperatures are dropping swiftly, and I need to go ahead and get my tent set up. I'm losing light so fast, I'm not even going to film putting the tent up. I'll just bring you back when I'm done. Alright, and just like that, I have camp set up. Sorry, I'm distracted. The dogs are running around barking and stuff again. And just in the nick of time as well, I am completely out of daylight and working only by the lights here. So the choice to not film setting up was probably the best because I just now got done. Got a military wool blanket in here for the dogs to sleep on tonight. And also to protect my my air mattress. Both of them have longer claws that could potentially puncture the mattress if they get on it too much, so just precaution there, and it gives them a nice place to sleep. I have the Corinthia Defense 4 sleeping bag out again tonight. It's supposed to be below freezing, and that will handle it just fine. Just an amazing sleeping bag. And yeah, everything's looking good right now. I am fixing to start on a coffee, and we'll look at trying to get a fire going real quick as well. Here's a look at the inside of the tent as it stands right now. There's the sleeping bag. Adjust this camera. There's the sleeping bag. Got everything in here. There's the wool blanket. Secret weapon of the night that I brought is going to be the Covea Cupid heater. Amazing, amazing, amazing heater. Runs off of butane, and to keep this whole tent nice and warm tonight, especially in the morning. It's starting to rain, as a matter of fact, especially in the morning when we wake up and it's really cold. So secret weapon kind of thing right there. Super excited about that. Packed it in as well. If you want to find room in your bag for something, you just gotta shove it in there, and this is it. So it's starting to rain quite a bit right now, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to hunker down inside the tent. Right now, first order of business is coffee, and we're going to get that started here. Yeah, the table just makes for such a more efficient workspace when it comes to doing anything. Pepper, Pepper, come on. Right here, right here. I would let them sleep on the sleeping bag, but their claws are very sharp. And I leave their claws sharp for a reason. That's because they are outside dogs, and they are farm dogs, and they are little hunting dogs. And they have to have their claws to be able to dig. Without their claws, they can't dig as well. So, we have to take extra precaution because their claws will puncture certain things. We have plenty of ventilation in here. I've got this door open. I've got a door pop at the top, and I have both sides pulled out, and the mesh will breathe, so no worry in here at all as far as ventilation goes. That being said, at the same time, this thing just alone running it in here warms the entire tent up quickly. At the moment, it's still raining, and the dogs are outside there. They went berserk in here with me. They hear something out there. Something come running through here in the leaves, and could have been another dog, could have been a coyote, and but they're outside right now, just right here at the tent. So they're not far. They're right here with me. I can see them, but they're barking off into the distance, and then they don't know to go any further. They're pretty smart. They know not to leave me, so they keep checking back. They keep looking back at me and making sure it's okay, and they won't lose sight of me. But yeah, whatever it is, it's got them very upset. It startled me too. I mean, it come running through here wide open. Leaves were crunching just right by the tent, and they just went ballistic. And I don't know if I got it on camera or not. I have to check back and see. But yeah, it kind of startled me a little bit whenever they kind of went nuts. But yeah, that's what they're out there doing right now. It's Ash and Pepper, man. They're crazy. It's always an adventure when you bring them out. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but listening to them bark, but they're having a good time. This is like the most fun they'll ever have, is going camping. Pepper's so funny. She tries to get up on the blanket and like wad it up into a roll and take everything she can away from Ash. And when Ash tries to get anything back to sleep on, she kind of growls at him and is like, "No way! Like, you're gonna sleep over here on the tent floor." And there's really nothing you can do about that. She's just a little dominant over him. That's all. And he does it. He takes it well and handles it well. And they're best friends, and they get along great together. I mean, they never fight more than just for just a split second whenever she shows him like kind of who's boss, if he ever steps out of line or forgets that he's second in command. But Pepper's the boss, and she'll let him know, and that's okay. That's just the way it needs to be for them to operate. And right now, I'm just gonna sit back here and relax. We're gonna put on the movie and just enjoy it. It's just slowly raining, so a fire is probably completely out of the question, and that's okay. I mean, we're just gonna chill in here, and they're coming back to me right now, and we're just gonna hang out in here the whole night, if need be. Bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and fire the heater up just for test purposes to make sure that we're gonna be good for tonight. bump it back down to low, because I have a feeling it's going to work really well in here. Oh yeah, you can feel it already. It's amazing. Alright guys, it is currently about 11 o'clock at night. The dogs are out taking care of business right now, if you know what I mean. And I'm waiting for them to come back in. As soon as they come back in, I am going to sleep. I'm going to call it a night. It feels excellent in here, by the way. It's raining outside. Tent has 0 leaks. Really happy with it. It's the, oh, by the way, the tent is the SLM 2 mount tent. It's a knockoff of, I guess a knockoff. It's a reissue of what was the MC2 mount tent from like last year. But you can't get that tent anymore. But you can get this tent, and it's essentially the same tent with actually a few improvements over the MC2 mount version. And 100% rainproof, plenty of room inside, and really like it. I've really been enjoying it. It's really good to bring the dogs out in when it's raining and stuff. And yeah, no complaints so far. Got the Covea Cupid going very nicely. So no complaints here. I am fixing to go to bed as soon as those guys show back up and come back in, and we'll bring you guys back in the morning. Good morning. I slept really well last night. I know that because I fell asleep and did not wake up again until my alarm went off this morning at 6. So it was a good night's sleep. So now we're going to get something to eat and some coffee. Right now the dogs are out running around. Let them out first thing, and they're just out doing their thing this morning, and that's okay. Makes it a little more relaxing in here for me. But yeah, nothing happened last night except rain. It rained all night long. I had to turn the heater down. It's getting a little warm in here. It rained all night long, so I'm not complaining, because it made me sleep very, very well, apparently, because I didn't even hardly realize it all night. And I'm assuming the dogs slept great as well. Looks like the water's about ready to boil, or actually is already boiled. Not ready to boil, it actually has boiled. Yes. Yes. Flatten out these grounds. Ended up watching some football last night here. Where I'm at has really good service. And that was pretty much the night. And pretty happy. No complaints whatsoever. Just want to eat this one. Peach cobbler, very good. I guess it's not really a breakfast thing that they're marketing, but I think it's really good for breakfast. It's the Corinthia Defense 4. That's good. But I can put my pillow inside and zip myself all the way up to where my head's just sticking out. I mean, my mouth's just sticking out here for maximum warmth. And all while my pillow's inside, so really happy about that. It's the Thermarest Neo Loft. So I'm going to finish this up. Bring you guys right back. This should be ready to eat. Yes, so it looks really good. I don't know how well the camera can get this. It's really good. I'm gonna let my coffee kind of cool down a little bit, because it is hot. This heater feels good. Man, this heater feels good. This is the Covea Cupid. I know I mentioned that earlier, but man, what an amazing little heater. It runs off the little cheap butane fuel canisters. Same as the stove's running off of right now. And it's kind of odd. Like, the butane doesn't work well below 50 degrees. But something about this stove, or this heater, requires very little butane to get started. And it always works. I mean, I've used it down below freezing, and it works perfectly. So, that being said, I didn't use it all night. So, I use this for comfort heating in the tent. Same way you would use a like a wood stove in a tent, in a hot tent. Essentially, I'm turning this into a hot tent with this, I know, but like, run it when you get inside here for comfort, initial comfort, and then when you wake up in the morning, turn it on, reach over, turn it on like I did this morning, and I sleep for a little while longer with it on. Or not really sleep, I kind of just lay around and let the tent warm up. That way when you get out, it's not miserable. And that's the way I use it. And it doesn't waste so much fuel. I mean, I don't have enough fuel to go through the night anyway. You'd be carrying multiple canisters out here. And the same thing with a hot tent and doing a wood stove. You don't really burn your stove all night long. You would be up all night. You would never sleep. You would just keep loading wood in it all night. I can round the pups back up. They are live wires. That's all I study, is running around. Oh my gosh, that's good, but it is hot. Burn myself. Man, coffee's so good. Everything's better at camp. It's like everything you eat. It could be like the worst, well, not the worst thing, but seemingly the worst thing. If you're camping or out in the woods, it is now the best thing. I woke up this morning, there's a decent sized spider. There was a massive spider on the inside of the screen. and the reflection from the light from the outside was making it look twice as big. It kind of freaked me out for a second. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this trip. We're all packed up and ready to go. Dogs are ready to go. They're super excited to be walking back towards the vehicle, and can't say I don't blame them. It is freezing. I can barely feel my fingers out here. Everything's just wet and nasty, and we have had the best time ever. Rabbit, rabbit, yeah. All right, they're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Thank you guys for watching. If you will, please like and subscribe and comment. We'll see you guys on the next adventure. Tell them bye. See ya. Bye.